Hashtag What Women Bring. The YWCA of Greater Charleston is honoring women leaders in the Low Country with a special award ceremony. Joining us with more is LaVonda Brown, Executive Director for the YWCA of Greater Charleston. Welcome back.
Thank you for
Good to have
having
you in studio. We've done this virtually, but this is so much better.
Yes.
Well, this is a wonderful opportunity for women in the community to be recognized for their various achievements. Tell us a bit more about the history behind this award ceremony.
Yes, so we created this this honoree awardee ceremony for just an opportunity, one, to celebrate women in general. So we call it a women's power lunch. So it's like an hour of power where you get an opportunity to be together with other men and women in the community that want to celebrate women, but we specifically are honoring women who have really made some career strides, but are also living in their community the YWCA's mission of eliminating racism and empowering women. So the women nominees, who then one will become an honoree in her industry, is someone who is not only doing great in her career, but she's also doing something as it relates to social justice, racial equity, gender equity, all of the things that our organization stands for.
Yeah, absolutely. And there are still nominations taking place, and those go through July 6th?
Through July 6th,
Okay.
and it is a community, this is the community's award ceremony. So we want to hear from the community who in your life, in your industry, in your community that is making a difference in their career and also really empowering others to do their very best and to be their very best. So we want to hear from the community.
And among the honorees, you are prepared to honor anywhere from 10 to 12. We'll see.
Yes,
how many
we have about
as you
12
feel them.
industries that we have categories for, and then depending on how it all comes out, sometimes we've had a couple of categories that had so many nominations that the committee just couldn't quite narrow it down. So we've had two sometimes in one industry.
I would think that'd be very difficult because when you put two people next to each other, I mean, everybody comes with their own sets of accomplishments.
Absolutely.
And their own mission and projected future accomplishments. So you can't just leave one behind and then only celebrate the other.
Exactly. And that's why we want everyone to come out then too, because then we get to pour into each other. Even if you're not an honoree, you get the opportunity to be in the atmosphere and participate in that hour of power.
And you did talk about this just a moment ago in terms of the types of industries, whether it's career, race relations, community relations, gender relations, whatever the case may be. What are some of the other categories?
So the actual career categories are, we have large corporation, small corporation, community, which could be your nonprofits or your faith-based, your faith houses. It could be, and we have honored arts community member, folks who've really made a difference in the arts. So we try to cover everything, government and military. So almost any industry is represented in these categories. Sometimes we get, categories, like I said, that we have lots of nominations, and sometimes we get that aren't nominated at all. So we definitely want to make sure that we cover the whole community. This is a statewide honor system, yes.
Oh, wow.
So
okay,
it's not just for
the
Charleston. No, it is a South Carolina. So we've had honorees from Columbia. We've had Spartanburg. We've had nominees and honorees from all across the state.
Who does the judging?
So there's a committee, a
very work out for you. If it's statewide, I'm thinking it's only here in the Low Country, but you just increase the pool.
Actually, our nominations committee is made up of about 10 women from all across the state. And so they will be reading, painstakingly reading and evaluating. We have a very objective, and then of course when you get down to the minute points, then it becomes a little bit more subjective on making sure that we are honoring folks. And then we have the under 30 category for those women who are really making a difference, and they're just on that upward trajectory in their career, but they're still doing some mighty powerful things.
And that's where they need the support, is to help them keep going, to keep that trajectory heading in the right direction.
Yes, absolutely.
Thank you so much for talking about this. So the actual event is taking place October 27th, and this is going to be held at the Conference Center at Thornley Camps in North Charleston. So if you are in the area, you want to go see them speak as well, there's going to be a panel discussion.
Absolutely.
And these honorees, they will get exposure throughout the year.
Throughout the year, yes, we will highlight a different honoree every month through our newsletter and our social media. So we're looking forward to another fantastic year of a great class of What Women Bringers.
Yeah. Hashtag What Women Bring. Thank you so much, LaVon. Appreciate
Thank you.
it. We're back after this.